Hello and welcome back to the basics, a multiboxing story. All right, so in between this episode and last, I didn't do anything really except buff up and do stuff. It's a different day. When I logged back onto these guys, I noticed that they had hit 23, which means the Beast Lord was able to get Shrink. Next level, she will get Spirit of Wolf. So I shrunk everybody, so I get a little bit better experience there as I'm running through these small hallways. So what the plan is I'm going to try to get to 25 to 26 here. Probably going to go drop down here into this pit and kill things from here. Maybe pull towards the bartender. We'll make our camp in there. Depending on how well it works here. But everybody should be full mana now. And we can get going here. So I'm going to go ahead and snare pull that guy. Bring him back. So, yeah, we'll just keep getting more. Alright, so we can do 8 to mez one of these guys. Get these guys going. I'm going to move the Beast Lord a little bit closer so she can melee, even though she doesn't have enough weapons right now to do that. And I'm going to hit 9 to try to X-target Mez. Well, they're not even in the right order. They might be in the right order on the Enchanter screen. And they're not. Because I did not set myself main assist. That's what happened there. Main tank, main assist, and... there we go. And simple defiant clawed dagger. Looks like a Beast Lord weapon to me. Stasi? Deal with that here in a second. There we go, perfect. And then I'm gonna go ahead and debuff this one. Attack this one, get all the pets on it. And there we go. Let's pop over to Stasi, the Beast Lord. I think died pretty quick. So she got this dagger. It's a horrible weapon, but it is an actual upgrade over that thing. So let's go ahead and put this like so, and that can be offhand. There we go. So now she might do a little bit more melee damage. All right, everybody needs to sit. The cleric. Alright, that should be cleared there. It looks like there is a goblin right here we're going to grab. I believe he is a roamer. Let's go ahead and disease him. Oh, we got rooted. Oh, joy. So I'll just beat on this guy for a second. There we go. Freed. And I should be main assist now, so 8 should mez one of these guys. Let's get her a little bit closer. But, I mean, they're going to die so fast. I believe there was a few spell upgrades that I kind of memmed just to kind of get that going. There's another one. There we go. There, perfect. And I'm just going to be lazy, and I'm going to send us all to Stasi so I can deal with it later. No one wants that. There we go. Perfect. Let's pull her back, get everybody sitting. There we go. Yeah, there was, I think, one nuke for the mage shock of spikes, which is 227 damage versus this one. It's a little bit more mana efficient, I think, and it doesn't get it resisted as much because these are all fire resistant high mobs. So I went ahead and swapped that one. Let's go ahead and grab that guy. Not a whole big deal on that. Saves me probably from making a level 20 something spell video, because it's just a few of these minor things that we're gonna pick up. go. I think she mezzed it. She mezzed or slowed something. I don't know. There we go. And I have the pet attack and the normal attacks kind of separated, so I can kind of attack with just oh, sorry. I can attack without having them get involved in the fight. Just kind of saves a little bit of time. Let's send all that to her and leave that there. They should all be medding. See here. Just double check. I'm gonna grab this guy. No idea why I couldn't cast. Oh, my spells. My spells are not what I thought they were. That was fine. So let's go ahead and mez the secondary one. Yeah, so the this one is the one that's being mezzed. It was mezzed. Let's get her a little closer. Almost kind of regretting having a second melee in here, but it's fine. Alright, what is this Warforged hoop? Looks like a upgrade for me. Go to the voxel. That's a finger. That's a ring. Alright. Currently it's green. Oh, it requires level 25. Alright, well. Or yellow, I guess. When we can use that, we'll use it. And some bandages. We'll send that off to Stassi. It's working out pretty well so far, right? Well, let's go ahead and do this. Let me come back up here. I want to burn my lesson. I haven't been doing that, and that's probably gonna be beneficial. So I gotta go for like every character, right? Click lesson. This is why they all have like pretty much the same UI. So I can just go clicky click each one. I probably should have done this when I first logged on, but that's fine. Now I can go here, Steadfast Servant. Now this is gonna make this even easier. Everybody's going to have their own little imp that is going to give them a familiar anyway that will give them buffs and whatnot. And I'm going to go ahead and Infusion of the Faithful myself. There we go. Which will give me run speed and max out my resists for a little bit. Oh my god, that's annoying. Alright, we got 3. Bring these back. So the imps will heal us, and yeah, that'll work out. Yeah, we got everything going. We're gonna hit Mez on one of these. Doesn't look like it worked. Let's do 9. There's another goblin somewhere around here. I don't see it. There we go. Leveled up. There, perfect. So yeah, it's just a matter of repeating a lot of a lot of the same stuff over and over again, grinding this up. I don't want to do the hero's journey for on all these characters at once. It's just gonna be a real pain, I think, to do that. All right, looks like Stassi is taking some damage for some reason. Let's go send all that junk to her. All right, looks like these imps are not doing their job. They should be doing this servant's elixir and keeping most people healed up, which is good. Is there another group here? Weird. All right, let's look at the map. Oh, This guy. I'm lost. Which way? Is it this way? There we go. Ah! Come on. Pulling in dungeons with this many characters is a little bit nerve-wracking at times, especially this low level. You don't know what to expect in some cases. I just need to turn her a little bit. Oh, of course he moves, but whatever. I'm all sitting again. Alright, we got 3. No, 2. I could have swore I saw a third. There's the third. Depending on the pathing, they you know, they're going to train us or not, but we should be fine. So let's do 8. See if she'll start mezzing one of these. I need to move whoever that is into a better position. I think I have AoE mez, maybe? I think I AoE mez that. That might have been what happened there. Yeah. Alright, let's turn her. Here, let's actually move her right here, because this seems to be where mobs always end up. Let's get a heal on Stasi. This thing's slowed. There we go. We got level 25. I mean, you can see how fast this is. I'm not doing anything beyond this. I don't have any third-party buffs. I just have, you know, what is available in the game. Fairly easy. Let me see here. Do I? Yeah, we got that one. That one. That's what I wanted right there. I was making sure we got that. All right, click off that. Now, it's not going to work very well at this level, but and I'm going to have to do some work on it, but we'll see what happens here. So we're going to snare pull this one, and we're going to run like a little girl through here, 3 is fine. I think 3 is fine. 4, fine. 5, we're getting into risky town, right? There we go. Get the pets on this thing. And looks like hopefully the Beast Lord will kick in here in a second, start doing her work. There we go, 1 down. Looks like Hobbs just leveled up. Looks like Haberdash is taking a little bit of trash damage. Let's send all that to Stasi and leave that on the corpse. Should have mezzed that one. A rough defiant halbert. I'll send that to me. Gotta remember my name. Alright, looks like we lost our mage pet, so we're gonna go ahead and summon one. And that's kind of, the mage pets are gonna be invaluable in doing some of this stuff. So here we go. Let's get everybody sitting, and then let's rebuff damage shield on me, and then we'll do burnout on that. I switched to the earth pet here at some point in time. I was using air just a minute ago. I was waiting for it to die, but okay, I guess she's not going to cast burnout. It must have fizzled out. They're still having some major fizzling issues. Alright, so, and the pet, this is the mage pet. We're going to have that on taunt. We're not going to heal it, though. We're going to let it do that. We're going to turn off taunt on that one, so that's good. Perfect. So let's go and grab some more. Our goal is level 26, but we're going to stay here until we get our lesson done. And then once we have our lesson done, should be good to go. All right, where are we at here? I haven't spent much time in this part of the zone in so many years. I don't even know where I'm at. All right, we got 2 yellows. That should be fine. We're probably going to want to actually go in there and camp the cleric epic item. Right over here, Lord Gimbal box. That might be something to do. Probably not at this level though. We'll probably wait on that. All right, let's do. Shemez that secondary one. There we go. Couldn't find the right screen there. All right. And let's get snare on this guy. Pets attacking on this guy. There we go. And then the earth elemental pet will root things too, which is something we would probably be desirable, considering how bad some of these snares are. All right, so this is a caster item, so let's send this to Hobbs. Our Hobbs already has it. Via, she doesn't have it. All right, perfect. Let's get them sitting and go get another pull. So go right here. So if we look where we're at, right, we can go that way to the bar, which is probably where we should. I think we just pulled the bar, right? Yeah, we got everybody but this guy. Let's go ahead and disease cloud him, so he will stun us. Jeez. And start making our way back here. There's the gate. We got a secondary ad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's do the fire goblin or the inferno goblin. Everybody should be attacking. Let's do 8 as that fire goblin. Maybe. Oh, alright, we leveled up. Level 26. For some reason I lag like crazy whenever I level up on all these guys. And if I leveled up, they all leveled up. Except for Hobbs. He's somehow, I think he died at one point in time. And everybody else was able to level up. So there's a runner, which can be catastrophic if we don't. But there we go. Now 26 will let us get the level 30 daily quest, and we're going to grab those. I think next episode we'll go through and do all of those quests. All right. Let me turn the. Trying to remember how to go here. Yeah, that's. It's so confusing. It's this way. Yeah. So this is the hidden wall, and we go here. That's the merchant. You can, if you have a reputation, you can talk to him. Or sneak, I believe, will work. There's a Solusek goblin. Let's grab him. Whoa. Perfect. And this is a hot zone. I believe this is the level 30 hot zone. We got 3, 4, 5. This is going to be a catastrophic shit show. So we're going to do 8. Try to mez one of these guys. There we go. We AoE mezzed, so we're gonna go for the red ones first. I can face tank greens all day. Let's do another 8 to remez. I don't know how long that AoE mez works. I didn't even know I had it wired up actually, so I don't even remember that. Get this one here. So Haberdash is taking hits. We're going to tell Hobbs there to get off his ass and do some healing. There we go. We're going to turn her around so she actually hits it. There we go. Another one down. And perfect. The AoE mez is probably going to be clutch going forward. I thought I had it on single target mez, but I guess at some point in time I changed that. We'll send this to Stasi. She's the other melee in that list of melee. We don't need a small bag, and everything else can go to her except for that is trash. Everybody can sit. So we are currently level 26, about to hit 27, and we still have 16 minutes left on our lesson. So we are doing well. So as you noticed, when I ran back, we had 2 respawns up at the top. That's going to be okay. We shouldn't have to deal with more than that. All right, here's Lord Gimblebox's room. There's his placeholder. We're going to go ahead and pull that and run like a little kid. Because I've already lost the way. We're going to get a lot of ads probably. We're already at 2. If we only have 2, that's going to be phenomenal. There we go. Let's do a mez. So she should mez that one. Yep, he's mezzed. Perfect. And obviously it's hard to get aggro on this at this level, but I'm going to be using that pet. There we go. I think someone leveled up and it lagged me out. Not 100% sure. We'll see here in a second. Leave on corpse. Send her. And we're going to snare this thing. There we go. 27. Perfect. So let's keep going here. Everybody is 27 now. So that's good. Let's make sure everybody's sitting. Alright, so there's going to be 2 that spawn here, 2 that spawn here. We already killed Lord Gimblebox's placeholder. Let's go towards the king, I guess. That's probably going to be a better pull, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, so go here. King is in this room. It's this one, right? It's Gimblebox. There's a bunch. Alright. There's a feast of mobs. And we lost our little Spirit of Wolf clicky item, but conveniently we just leveled up to like 27 and the Beast Lord got Spirit of Wolf at 24. So if we can get back to camp without getting killed, we should be able to get Spirit of Wolf from her here in just a second. There we go. We're going to go ahead and kill this one. We're going to go ahead and do an AoE mez. I'm rooted. So since she's rooted, they're mez, that's fine. Oh wow, that's crazy. The amount of damage that these guys do is just phenomenal. Is absolutely phenomenal. So let's go ahead and get this guy. I'm not even going to bother. I'm going to drop that on there. I'm going to get her closer. She should be nuking in melee. Definitely doing a lot better than we were last episode. So, alright. I got everybody going there. Let's drop a 4 and a 2 and a 3. Singed Goblin Eye. Rough Defiant Shitlin. That'll go to me. Here, let's set everybody down. A voxel. Still leave on corpse. That's trash. Alright, so go to Stasi. Go here. That's Enduring Breath. That was the wrong spell. There's Spirit of Wolf. Drop pet heal. I'm not healing the pet at all at this level. I don't really care. She is 6. Let's heal her. So let's target Voxel and go ahead and get him going faster. There we go. All right, now we're cooking with fire here. Let's go ahead and grab this guy since he will add later on. He's lowby, but we should be able to like destroy him here. I would normally be chain pulling if these were like real people and not ISBoxer key rotation characters, because that would be a lot easier. See here, Haberdash. There you go. Send that there. Get everybody sitting again. So this should be respawned now. There we go. Got this guy. We'll get him. So we are 27 at the moment. We're going to hit 28 very soon. Somehow we got all of them. Let's turn her around. I can hit 8 on any character to do an AoE mez. Which, I think it got one of them. There, that's the one we want. Let's get him. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and snare him. Snare him. Now, I'm not casting probably enough on the Shadow Knight to generate enough aggro, right? That's probably my biggest issue I got going on right now, but I don't think it's a real big deal. Alright, 28. So that was pretty quick. Let's keep going here. Alright, I remember we pulled towards the bar, so let's check the bar. Nothing up there yet. About in this room up here. No. So we might be waiting for respawn for the rest of these guys. So we've pulled the king, we've pulled Gimbal Box. If we go back here, this is kind of like a secondary way around, right? It's the king's room. It's clear. Gimbal Box. That's the merchant. Are you sitting? You're like, I'm looking at their mana, right? And like, he's not full mana. There we go, the Inferno Wizard right there. That's 2. 3. There we go, jeez. What is that, 5? 6? Jeez. Alright. We're gonna drop an AoE mez. Get this going. I got heals going on me. Hopefully that stops some of them. Do a 9. That's 1. Let's do another 8 to mez them again. There we go. I'm healing with the cleric with my mouse. Alright, who is getting smashed? Haberdash is getting smashed. Perfect. Haberdash is about to run out of mana. And I like doing the loot manually. I think the last episode I spent a lot of time clicking between. I tried to cut a lot of that out, but I'm just not, like, I want all the loot on one character, except for specific things, and having to go through an auto greed, auto loot, all that stuff's just a bit of annoyance for me, because I want them all. I want it all in one guy, but I want to be able to control. When that character gets full, I can move to a different one. Go. Perfect. All right, that we're at 28 now, almost 29. Let me look here. Oh yeah, the servant casts clarity too. What? I did not know that. So everybody's getting meted up. Yeah, I guess next episode is going to be us buying our level probably 30 spells. I think that's probably where this is going to end up. All right, this one's, you know, getting a little long, but I'm going to do a little bit longer episode on this one just to finish up the lesson and go through all that. All right, the bar is respawning. All right, we got a pull of four. We got four hot ones coming in. So target the first one, start attacking him, get everybody going. I'm gonna hit 8, which will initiate the enchanter to Mez. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Gonna do a heal on Stasi. We're gonna hit 8 again, see if we can pick up anybody else who's not Mezzed. There we go. Perfect. There we go, and I think somebody hit 29 because I completely lagged out. There we go, get the Inferno here, hit 8. That turns Stasi around. I don't return her back because the mob moved. Jeez. So, almost everybody's 29. Alright, I hit 29 on this guy. We're gonna flop Stasi around, get her going. And I'm gonna go ahead and snare this guy because he's gonna run. He's rooted by the Earth Elemental, who is possibly doing most of the tanking here. Alright, let's just send all that to Stasi and leave that on corpse. Alright, Haberdash is out of mana, Zyna is out low on mana. So I picked up a rough halberd. I think that is an upgrade to me. It is. We're going to go ahead and switch to the rough halberd. This is going to be an initial downgrade in DPS because we don't have 200 slash, but it's a 1935, so it should be an overall increase. Alright, so we just pulled the bar. That means that we can start pulling towards Lord Gimblebox and the King. We're going to go swap this way. We're going to grab that guy right there. And all of his friends that decide to join in along the way. I'm trying to chain pull as fast as I can to make use of the last 2 or 3 minutes left here on the lesson. There we go. Perfect. And Stasi needs a flip. So we're gonna have to get we're at like 12 one-hand slash. So luckily for us, we don't need to actually, never mind, we gotta sit because we are rooted for 38 seconds. We don't need to do melee damage really as a Shadow Knight to keep aggro. It's just a matter of me actually casting spells. Alright, I'm unrooted. Got 2 minutes left. I'm going to try to pull towards the gimbal box and see if we can get him. If we get him, Hobbs is a lucky son of a gun because we'll have a piece for his epic that we're going to be working on probably later on in the series. If not, the placeholder has not popped yet. Let's go look around for something else. Is it this room here? That's the merchant. I think I went back to the bar, right? I'm trying to remember exactly the path we took. Yeah, I went here to get this guy. Which will be, I think, 1 or 2 mobs, depending on what's respawned. There's 2. Go up here. Alright, let's get this guy going here. Let's get some stuff on him. I'm gonna do an 8. Try to mez any of that stuff that we can. I don't think any of it mezzed. We're fine though. There we go, 1 down. Try another mez. If not, we're gonna go nuke mode on the enchanter. Put a little work into her. There we go. And all that can go to Stasi. And we got these guys right here. They're lower level, but still worth the pulling. So we're almost 30. Almost 30. We got some kind of AUG gem here. We got a simple Alexandrite. That is going to go to me because that's AC, and AC is king in this game. Especially when you're not paying too close attention, multiboxing, you can't hit the spells as fast as you'd like sometimes. Alright, Haberdash is sitting. He's got no mana though, so that is a very sad story. Oh, we got some friends here. Let's grab them. 3. Let's see if we can get back before all the doors shut on us, right? And get back here. I guess Enchanter decided not to sit. Alright, we're going to take the Solusek Goblin first. We're going to get them going. We're going to hit 8 to mez. Hopefully that AoE mez hits something. Doesn't look like it did. There we go. I think I mezzed that 1 goblin there. So we got a Scalding Rune, which is a... I'm going to give that to 2 Hobbers right here. Hobbs, take that. Give all that to Stasi and leave that on the corpse. I think that 1 goblin is done. Let's see. Let's get Hobbs doing some work here. He's kind of slacking on us here. Alright, somebody hit 30. Haberdash hit 30. And trying to get some heals out on these people. And there we go. See if I can get a snare on him. There we go. Perfect. Looks like a few more hit 30. This can go to... Let's get that to Haberdash. And leave on corpse. Alright. Get them all sitting because they're out of mana. They're out of buffs too. So, and we lost lesson. think one more pull of what you call it will get us to 30. So let's get just a few more buffs real quick, and we'll do that. You're good. All right. I have all these little macros right here. They just cast and pause. That's pretty much all they do. All right, let's get hopefully one more pull, and we're done with Soleil, I think, for now. You obviously could stay here later, killing gnomes and stuff like that, but I'm not really interested in killing the gnomes. All right, and we got a large fire goblin. This is the placeholder for Lord Gimblebox. So we'll definitely come back. We'll have to come back here when we start doing epics and stuff like that. We'll probably just bring the Shadow Knight plus the cleric, or the Shadow Knight and the mage and the cleric. You know, we don't have to bring a full crew out when we start camping those things. All right, let's get that guy taken care of. Let's get her right here. I keep her bags open so I can look over her screen to see when her bags are full. There we go. And I just noticed her pet lost its buff. Doesn't cast very well sometimes. There we go. Another one, and then another Scalding Rune. Let's give that to her. Alright, Enchanter hit 30. Who is not 30 at this point? Hobbs and me. Let's go ahead and snare this guy. There we go, perfect. And I would get more DPS using a non-Earth Elemental pet, but he is tanking, so it's kind of like a cheesy method right now to kind of make way. So the aggro is gonna bounce back between us, giving me a little bit more time to react healing wise, especially when I'm making videos and stuff. It's a little bit better. All right, I don't know why. Snare is not landing on this guy. There we go. Come on. There we go. Let's bring that one back. Rough Defiant Plate Grievers. Let's send those to Mr. Vauxhall. Alright, pet. Back off. I can't wait till I get G-hold so I can actually control these guys. Back off. There we go. There we go, perfect. Just want to get Haberdash lined up so he can actually nuke. Alright, did everybody hit 30? Everybody hit 30. So Hobbs is 30. Everybody's 30. Awesome. So that was a pretty good lesson burn, right? We hit 30 here in Sol A. Next episode, we'll head to wherever the hot zones are. So we're going to do hot zones to get, I think we have 3 of them, to get our cloaks, our shoulders, and our belts, which will be significant upgrades for these guys, and hopefully make their buffs last a little bit longer. But yeah, Soleil is a decent zone for this. I believe it's going to be one of the hot zones we do come back to, so it could be one of the cases that is going to happen. Yeah, so I guess I said next episode is going to be the hot zones, but it's in fact going to be a level 30 spell video. because we're gonna have to reconfigure some things and buy spells, and then the next episode will be that. So there we go. Thank you guys very much for watching, and have a fantastic day.